What is up, metalheads? Welcome back. It's another Monday evening. We took a week off last week thanks to the live event, but we're here. It's Monday. It's Full Metal Trivia time, baby. We are back with an all-star roster of new and returning players. But before we get into that, we got to introduce your hosts for the evening, starting with myself. Hi, what's up? I'm Alex Warden, Commissioner of Full Metal Trivia and Director of Operations at Full Metal Media. Joining me in the hosting chair for the evening is our head question writer and the guy who didn't write tonight's match, Jeremy the Admiral. Jeremy, what's going on?
You just broke the news. That could be a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be here as only a host, which is going to be an interesting thing. And I think we got a great group of guys tonight. Like you said, old, new, and one admin. So I think this is going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah. And helping us with the broadcast, keeping up with the score, and checking out everything going on with the YouTube live chat is everyone's favorite master of porgs and the Canadian nightmare herself, Harley Borage. Harley, how you doing, honey?
Pretty good. I don't want any serious action here. I just want to be entertaining and very be funny.
Oh, well, that said, I might as well let the cat out of the bag at the start of the match. Tonight, we have questions that were not written by Jeremy. In fact, they were donated by a mystery guest writer. So our players tonight, of varying experience, are definitely going to be in for a fun treat tonight. But on that note, let's go ahead and introduce the players. Starting off with, as Harley teased, we have an admin here at Full Metal in the group. You know him as the co-host in Nostalgia Goggles. You've known him the past few weeks as the main host of Full Metal 5. It is everyone's favorite 90s Saban product placement, the Red Ranger, Rene Villiarreal Jr. RJ, what's going on, buddy?
Woo! Woo! Trying out my new persona. It works in worldwide movie games. I'm going to try it here. Woo! Combination! Let's get it on!
I like it.
Okay, let's hit that.
Sword power!
Okay, moving on over to another member of the Atomic Nation. You know him as the now lead host of There Will Be Trivia over at Worldwide Movie Games and the self-professed king of Full Metal Geek, even though he hasn't played in it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Grand Admiral, Kees Cornelissa. Kees, what's going on tonight?
Hi guys, I'm here. I'm competing for, I think, the first time ever in Full Metal. By the way, if you like what RJ did just now, you gotta look out for its team match. It's gonna go up on Thursday. He does the exact same thing the entire match, and it's awesome.
All right, good to know. I'll be watching it anyway, but I will definitely watch after that. All right, moving on. I'm gonna introduce a brand new player here to Full Metal, but a familiar face. You know Worldwide Movie Games, and you know that there will be a team tournament. He was one half of one of everyone's favorite teams who only played in round one half of Mirror Image, Micheal Wood. Micheal, what's going on?
Yeah, looking forward to just trying out another thing. It was way back in December that we played, so it's been a long time coming to get back into it. Yeah, we played in the first game. We were the first team to score points. We were the first team to get knocked out. We just shattered all records.
You did, and hopefully we will see you and Andy back soon, but tonight it's your time to shine. Hopefully. All right, moving on, we're going to also move over to another admin of Worldwide Movie Games. He is one of the co-creators and co-runners of Movie Battleground. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Matt Beer. Matt, how's the beautiful weather treating you out there?
The weather is very nice. It's wonderful, and I'm happy about that. Look, I'm not going to be like RJ in this match with all that craziness, so if you want that, you're going to just get with him. I'm just going to be as chill as possible, and I expect once again to get knocked out in round one.
Well, we'll see how that goes, but we definitely need your chill to balance off RJ after that little bit there. And finally, last player to introduce tonight, but certainly not least, you know him as a member of Take 3. He's the host of the brand new Take 3 show, Rank 'Em. He is everyone's favorite man from down under, Malcolm Goldie Lay. Malcolm, how you doing?
Pretty good. Just coming off a high of viewing my new show, and we even had Brian Chandler in the chat throughout that episode as well, so which was fun. So,
all right, yeah, definitely check out Rank 'Em. It was an awesome first show, and I know you guys have some great stuff in store in the future. But we can talk about that later because right now we got some business to get down to. With everyone introduced, let's get into it. Round one works like this. Contestants will have 8 questions fielded to them from a variety set of categories. They have a 15 count to respond by writing their answers down on a whiteboard and marker, pen and paper, whatever they happen to have in front of them. After the 15 count, they will reveal their answers, Correct answers are worth 1 point. Incorrects are worth nothing. After the 8 questions of the first round, the player with the lead will get an advantage going into round 2, and the player who has scored the least amount of points will be eliminated. Also, reminder, we ask the contestants have their hands and rifling implements on frame at all times, and each contestant has a total of 3 repeats per match unless a connection issue prompts a repeat, which we, the admins, will call for. Wow, I got through all of that with barely any stumbling. Yay.
Woo!
All right. So on that note, contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Jeremy, you take odds, I'll take evens. Let's hit them with round 1 starting now.
All right, guys, your first question that I didn't write. In the category of action, what was the name of the USM Marine Corps ship in Aliens?
Oh, shit.
Just one of my very favorite films.
Mine as well, but I will say I love the original just that much more.
Oh, don't get Kees started.
Oh, I know. Speaking of which, he's struggling to find the answer. So let's get a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. I am going to go to Micheal first.
I don't know the answer. I just quickly scribbled Enterprise, but
Woman franchise, but okay. We'll move on to Malcolm.
I put Nautilus.
Ooh, not a bad guess, but no. Over to Matt.
I have no idea, so I went with one of the titles of one of the Alien movies, Covenant.
Not a bad guess, but no. Over to RJ.
Keeping it going.
I'm expecting more of that tonight. And finally, Kees.
Nope.
Oh,
Right. The
Damn
answer
it. And I hate myself because
The
if I
answer
hear it,
was
I'll know.
the Sulaco.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
All right, but let's hope we can get some points on this next one. In the category of crime movies, in the film Casino, who plays Ginger, Ace Rothstein's wife?
I think this is one of the more underrated Scorsese films. I really like this one.
Honestly, of his mob movies, this actually does not get enough credit. It is really good.
Especially like the first half of it. Just fantastic.
And considering more of it is true to life than Goodfellas,
It's true.
it's astonishing.
Yeah. Giving him 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, this time I'm going to start with Malcolm.
I'm probably wrong. I put Uma Thurman.
No, you are incorrect. Over to Matt.
I know it's wrong again, but Nicole Kidman?
Ooh, a little closer, but no. Over to RJ.
I guess Michelle Pfeiffer.
Ooh,
Good guess. No.
good guess, but no. Case?
I've never seen it, so a pure guess. Julia Roberts.
Chance would be proud, but no. And finally, Micheal.
don't think it's correct again. I've guessed Sally Field.
Ooh, no. The answer we were looking
Great
for
start.
was Stone.
Sharon Stone actually was Oscar nominated for
okay.
it, believe it or not. All right, guys. So
High scoring match.
your
Right.
third, your third question. Let's try to get some points here, and it is in my favorite category: movie release dates. All right, guys. Ghostbusters and what other 80s comedy horror classic were released on the same date in 1984?
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for bringing this little factoid to my attention, Alex. I wasn't aware of this.
This is one of those little things that once you know it and you look into it, you realize how amazing it is.
It is, yeah.
It's also two of my
Next up.
favorite all-time movies. So
Yeah, and I saw both of them in the theater, but I was 5 years old, so it's kind of hard to remember the chronology of stuff.
I don't really like either, but that's
Yeah.
probably because of the age.
give them
Yeah.
5,
Nostalgia.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question, please.
Oh,
Okay. In movie release dates, Ghostbusters and what other 80s comedy horror classic were released on the same date in 1984?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. I will start with RJ on this one.
Blank!
Ooh.
All
That
right,
was the name
over
of
to
the movie,
Case.
right? Blank. That was it. That was totally
I
it.
believe it's one of the two movies that created the PG-13 rating, Gremlins.
That it is, and someone
that
is
is correct.
on the board.
Yay, we got a point.
All right, over to Michael.
The repeat works. I've got Gremlins.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
All right, Malcolm.
I thought this was later, but I had Gremlins.
Perfect. And Matt.
I'm off. I said Young Frankenstein.
Oh, all right.
10 years. 10 years.
All right. Now let's move on. Question number 4 comes in the category of biopics. In The Wolf of Wall Street, what fashion brand does Jordan Belfort sign to his firm, Stratton Oakmont?
Thank you.
It's one of those
Going
movies,
ahead.
Alex. I saw it once and loved it, but I guess I need to see it again.
The first time I saw it, I knew I needed to rewatch it. And then I rewatched it drunk, and I loved it.
I loved it the first time. I just haven't gotten to it. Long movie. In 5,
Very long.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down.
All right. This one we start with Case.
I hope this is the name of the brand, but I have Steve Madden.
It is. You are
Another
correct.
point for Case. Wow.
All right. Over to Michael.
No, I don't have that.
Okay. Over to Malcolm.
I put Levi's.
Mm.
Okay. And Matt.
I put Calvin Klein.
Ooh, okay. And finally, RJ.
Steve Madden!
Go for it, folks. All right.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go ahead from
All
this
right.
point.
I'm going to go ahead. All right. So, in a category I've recently come to love a lot more, comic book movies. In the Avengers, Thanos and what character appear in the mid-credits stinger scene?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, in the Avengers, Thanos and what character appear in the mid-credits stinger scene? Need the name of the other character.
I love seeing him squirm.
Yeah. It's like deep recesses of the mind there.
Like, this character is never mentioned in any of the movies. That's what makes it tough.
Yep. But we're going to give you 5, 4.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes.
Oh, last repeat.
All right. Again, comic book movies. In the Avengers, Thanos and what character appear in the mid-credits stinger scene?
And we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark is down. This time we'll start with RJ.
His name was Harold.
Sadly, no, it was not. All right, over to Case.
I have no idea. I said the unknown.
Oh,
But it
so
is-
close.
All right, over to Michael.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanos' henchman.
All right, over to Malcolm.
It wasn't called The Other, was it?
Yes,
was.
the
Oh,
other.
right.
And finally, Matt. Were you able to pull that?
I said the dude that dies in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
All right, moving on. Next, category 6 is the category of musicals.
Law.
In Les Miserables, the 2012 version, what Oscar-winning actor plays the character Marius?
Oh,
What do you think of this movie, Alex? I like it.
Honestly,
I've never seen it.
it's
I
not
can't spell the name.
as bad as people give it crap for now.
Good movie.
It's good, but watch it for Anne Hathaway's performance in it. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Deserve that
All right.
Oscar.
5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Pens down.
All right. This time we're going to go back and start with Michael.
Eddie Redmayne.
That is correct. All right. Over to Malcolm.
it's Newt Scamander himself, Eddie Redmayne.
That it is. Over to Matt.
I'm on the board, Eddie Redmayne.
Woo!
Woo! RJ.
I hate that everyone gives Russell Cole crap. You leave him alone. But we're talking about Eddie Redmayne.
And finally, Kees.
I've never seen it, so no.
Oh. All right, guys. Your penultimate question is in the category of animated. What 2006 rotoscoped feature based on a Philip K. Dick novel centers around the fictional drug Substance D? Should I explain to them what rotoscoping is, Alex?
Yeah, I really don't know that.
Rotoscoping is when you take live action footage and you animate over it to make the characters animated.
Yeah, and it's animating over live action.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can't pull the name. I see it in my head. I know exactly what they're talking about. Shit.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah. All right. What 2006 rotoscoped feature based on a Philip K. Dick novel centers around the fictional drug Substance D? This is one of my favorite books, by the way, Alex.
Mine as well. All right. We're going to give him 5, 4,
I can't do it.
3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we're going to start with Malcolm.
I hope I've got the year right, but is it the Scanner Darkly?
That is correct. All right, over to Matt.
Matt?
Oh, sorry. Mary Poppins.
That was an interesting version of Mary
Nice.
Poppins. All right. Over to RJ.
I knew it had dark in it, and I couldn't pull it.
Okay. Over to Kees.
nope.
And Micheal.
Scanner Darkly.
That is correct.
Yes.
All right. And your final question here in round number 1 comes in the category of movie quotes. And since it's to finish the quote, I can actually do it in character.
Oh.
Finish this quote from the film Rocky Balboa. It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And blank.
Whoever misses this, Alex, hurts me right in my soul, man.
I know.
I have never seen this movie because I don't care for the Rocky franchise. So,
YouTube clip. Most motivational speeches on YouTube. All right.
I don't care.
I know.
I'm pretty sure I'm still wrong.
All right. It's so good, though. It makes me cry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Pens down.
All right. This time we're going to go to Matt first.
I might have got one word wrong, but get back up.
Oh, no, that is incorrect.
Yeah.
Over to RJ.
Yeah, I said get back up too.
Oh.
Kees, did you have anything?
I've win. I don't know.
All right. Over to Micheal.
Is it keep going?
Oh, so
That is
close, but
but it is not
no.
correct. And Malcolm.
I had no idea. I just put it.
Oh, everyone hurts me so much.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward, guys. It's a lesson for everyone in their lives.
All right. Well, on that note, I think we need to fire that question writer, Jeremy, but we'll discuss that after the match. Here's your scores after round number 1. Harley, confirm this for me if you could.
First, that question writer has been fired.
No one's mad at me, so I'm happy.
All right. And that said, the scores as they stand after round 1 are Malcolm in the lead with 4 points in that round. Then Micheal is right behind with 3. And Kees and RJ will be moving on with 2 apiece, meaning Matt, unfortunately, your one correct answer was a great pull, but it's not enough to get you into round 2 tonight. Your night for scoring points is done. Happy to have you sitting here on the panel watching live, but with your mic muted, of course, and we will move on to round number 2.
All righty.
All right. And that said, for those of you watching for the first time or playing for the first time, round number 2 works like this. This is what we call the lottery round. We will have players pick a set of numbers from a predetermined field. In this case, it will be 1 to 6. Since Malcolm is in the lead, he will get to pick 2 numbers. Each other player then picks 1 by order of their score in round 1. Then we will run a random number generator. However, there's a twist. If a player's chosen number comes up, they get to choose the category we play in round 2. But one additional number will be thrown in, and if that number comes up on the number generator, players are forced to answer from a secret category. Tonight's is especially devious, and just in case you're wondering, it tells you who the question writer for tonight's match is. So, on that note, first, Malcolm, pick 2 numbers between 1 and 6.
I'm going to go for 2 and 5.
Okay. Next, Michael, pick a number between 1 and 6, 2 and 5 off the table.
Number 1.
Okay. Next, we will go to Kees.
Me. Oh, number 4.
And RJ, you get to pick between 3 and 6.
3.
Okay. So, if lucky number 6 comes up, y'all get to suffer. I'm just going to make sure this runs correctly. And it is number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Who gets to pick the poison?
Micheal.
So, Michael, here are your options for round 2. Your categories to choose from are sci-fi, Leonardo DiCaprio movies, based on TV, roll call, where I give you 4 actors and you name the film that those 4 starred in together, Cameron Crowe, Jack Black films. Now, that said, there's a twist. If you don't like any of those categories, you can choose to play the secret category, and if you do, every correct answer is worth double the points.
Yeah, but you didn't really sell it, so let's go with let's do DiCaprio.
Ooh.
DiCaprio films. Okay. Jeremy will trade off odd and even again on this one.
Okay. All right. This is for everybody now. Your first question in the category of Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Who directed Leo in 2006's Blood Diamond? Who directed Blood Diamond? I know this because I saw this in the theater. That's my catchphrase.
It's not his best film from that year, but it's still a pretty damn good film.
It's real good.
It is, in my opinion.
All right.
It's all about that. It's all about that bling bang.
Giving him 5, 4, 3.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. In the category of DiCaprio, who directed Leo in 2006's Blood Diamond?
All right. And please note, Malcolm, that is your second repeat of the match. All right.
Yep.
Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we will start with Malcolm.
Michael Bay.
No. That'd be a very different movie.
To RJ.
I don't know directors, so.
All right. And Kees?
Pure guess. Robert Rodriguez.
Ooh, no, that's not correct. And finally, Michael.
Don't know about spelling or pronunciation, but Edward Zwick.
That is correct.
It's actually exactly right. You spelled it right.
All right. All right. Question number 2. How many times has Leo been nominated for Best Actor in films directed by Martin Scorsese? Give him a couple extra seconds because they got to put the thinking caps on for this one.
Do we have to name the movies or just
No,
take
just the
numbers?
number. No.
I will say this: if you want to name the movies to show off, go for it. But if you get one of them wrong, you don't get the point.
Yeah. We'll penalize you. We're going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's see those numbers.
Let's start with RJ on this one.
2.
That is correct.
That is
All
correct.
right. Over to Kees.
It is, in fact, 2.
Yep.
It is. All right. Malcolm?
I thought it was 1.
Oh, and Michael.
2.
All right.
Correct.
And for those curious, it was The Aviator and The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
I was thinking Gangs of New York.
Nah, I knew he didn't get nominated for that one. Yeah.
I was
All
thinking
right.
that.
Yeah, not that either.
No,
All right.
no, he got nominated for the Blood Diamond in the same year.
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, your third question. Who co-starred with Leo as Daisy, Jay Gatsby's former lover in The Great Gatsby?
Frick.
What's her name?
What is her freaking name?
Very
That's what I
fond
want to
of,
know, RJ.
very fond of this performer.
Man. Jeez. I don't know her name at all.
Keep thinking, keep thinking.
Nope. It's not even worth it. I really don't know her name at
I'm
all.
not going to think. It's
better
too,
think
too
of
much work.
something.
I'm just going to hold this up. I don't know
It's too
her
much
name.
work to think.
3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time I'm starting with Kees.
You know who's a great actress? Kate Blanchett, but she's not.
Oh, no.
She is and she's not. All right, over to Michael.
One of my favorite performers, Kerry Mulligan.
That is correct.
Correct and correct.
All right, over to Malcolm.
I just put the girl with the boobs.
All right, and RJ, we know you didn't have anything, so we're going to move on to the final question here in Leonardo DiCaprio, and that is, in The Basketball Diaries, why is Leo's character Jim suspended from school after a basketball game? Somewhere Sandy is watching this and screaming to the high heavens, I know this one!
I hope this is not too specific.
We'll accept a general answer.
Yeah, general. Yes, I forgot
Never
somebody
seen-
loves this one.
Never seen the movie.
Taking a guess this time, though.
All right.
All right. Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, and this time we will start with Michael.
I don't have it.
Ooh, okay. Over to Malcolm.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Ooh, RJ?
But he got in a fight.
Ooh, no, incorrect. And Kees.
I think he used drugs.
That is correct.
You got it!
Play the game under the
I've never seen this movie.
You
Ha!
actually guessed one, Case. I told you you could do it. I told you you could
Yeah,
guess.
I've read the synopsis of this movie once, and that's why I remember it.
There are drugs involved.
All right. That brings us to the end of round number 2, and DiCaprio was a merciful man for Michael. He gained 3 points in that round and is now sitting in the lead with 6. And moving on, tied with 4 points apiece, are Kees and Malcolm. RJ, you managed to pull out 1 in that round, but it wasn't enough to eat through. Happy to have you stay on the panel with your mic muted, but your night scoring points is done.
Great job, RJ, whoever you are.
This
Blue
point,
guy.
RJ, boo.
Boys,
Boo,
that's how
RJ.
we do it. Harley's so bad, and you'll see why.
Boo. Boo.
Go,
Boo.
All right. Now that Full
Harley's a
Metal
big old hater.
All right. Now that Full Metal Media's resident McCouga is out of the match, let's get down to business with the final round. You know it, you love it, some of you curse it, but it is the double Jeopardy round. And here's how it works. We have 5 questions for our contestants. Standard rules, they have a 15 count to respond by writing down their answers. However, in this round, correct answers are worth a point, but incorrect answers cause you to lose a point. We will go until 2 competitors have been mathematically eliminated, and if there is a tie at the end of the 5 questions, we will go to a sudden death tiebreaker. That said, your final 3 for the evening. Malcolm, Michael, Kees, are you ready?
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Then let's find tonight's one player to rule them all. Jeremy, hit him with the first question.
All right, guys. Your first question is in the category of war films. In Saving Private Ryan, who plays Private James Ryan from Minnesota? The wrong Private Ryan.
Oh crap!
Scene.
It's.
I love
shit.
this scene. Yeah, this scene's so good, Alec.
For such a bleak movie,
Yeah.
this scene smack in the middle of the movie just lightens everything up perfectly.
So funny and so great.
James Frederick Ryan, Minnesota.
Yep.
You got the wrong Ryan.
Uh,
What is it? I'm sure they're fine.
let's give them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Kees, we're going to go to you first on this one.
One of my favorite movies is Nathan Fillion.
That
That
is
is correct.
All right. Michael, did you pull that?
I didn't get that.
Oh, and Malcolm.
I've never seen it. I knew Vin Diesel was in the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
He plays the Par Zone.
All right, let's move on to question number 2, which is in the category of directors. James Mangold first directed Hugh Jackman in what film?
Oh, this secret question writer is real dirty. This secret question writer he's my kind of villain, I tell you.
I told him second I saw this question, I was like, Jeremy's going to hate and love you for this one.
Oh, such respect. Giving you 5.
Repeat the
4.
question, please.
All right. The question is in the category of directors. James Mangold first directed Hugh Jackman in what film?
Taking this question writer out for a friendly drink. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right. This time we will start with Michael.
Is it the Wolverine?
No, that was their second work together. All right. Over to Malcolm.
Yeah, I also went the same line with the Wolverine. So.
And Kees?
I knew there was another one. Of course, I said the Wolverine.
All right. That is everyone down a point for that. And the answer was 2001's Kate and Leopold.
Can you believe it?
And I doubted myself.
You had it, Malcolm? Oh, man.
I doubted myself.
Oh, that hurts. All right, guys. I think Case is going to be real unhappy when he hears that question number 3 is in the category of horror. It's horror.
Okay.
All right. In The Conjuring, how many daughters are there in the Perrin family?
In this movie. Ha!
You've seen it? Wow. Whoa, you've seen a horror movie. It's a miracle.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
It scared the crap out of me, though.
Oh, it's great.
I was bored by it, as every horror movie, but that's me.
All right. We're going to give them a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Markers down. We're going to start with Malcolm on this one.
2.
Oh, that is incorrect. Over to Case.
It's 3.
That is also incorrect.
No.
And finally, Michael.
Really?
Yeah, I also guessed 2.
There's a lot of them, guys. It's a big
4.
family.
5.
5.
It's actually 5.
Son of a bitch.
5 daughters in that family. All right. But next one. Okay, this one's a bit of a dickish question, but if you know the director, you know the film. In the category of Kevin Smith, in which film does Kevin Smith regular Brian O'Halloran play a TV reporter named Grant Hicks?
You can at least guess one of his movies.
Great question.
Yep, okay.
I think I need to rewatch this one.
And just a quick
5.
score update. Malcolm is in jeopardy with this question. If he misses, he has lost all of his points. So we'll go to him first on this one.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, let's go to Malcolm first.
I think I'm gone. I'd put Jan Silent Bob straight back.
You are eliminated, Malcolm. That is incorrect. All right, we will go over to Case next.
I guess Dogma.
You guessed
Whoa!
that!
He's on a guessing spree tonight. How's he doing it? How is he doing it? Michael.
Yeah, I also guessed Dogma.
Wow.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Woo. All right.
So where does that put us? Are we
They're
tied?
They are tied at 4 apiece.
Oh,
So
man,
if someone
this
misses this, if one hits and the other misses, the game is over.
Wow, for all the marbles, guys. And no one will say who's wrong and who's right after this. We'll leave some suspense. In the category of scores and soundtracks, to date, name the 2 MCU films scored by Michael Giacchino. Malcolm's going crazy over there. Could have put some more points on the board with this one. Poor guy.
Oh,
All right. I'm going to give him a 5, 4.
Can you repeat the question?
All right.
Yeah.
In scores and soundtracks, to date, name the 2 MCU films scored by Michael Giacchino. Or Giacchino. I think that's the right one.
if he knows it, we're going to sudden death.
Kees a little cocky over there.
Yeah, no,
Five,
I know it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Michael, we will go to you first.
I don't know, so these are guesses. I've picked Doctor Strange and Spider-Man: Homecoming.
And Case?
I have the exact same answer, so we have a tie game.
We are going to sudden death. They
Those
were
are both correct.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, we love sudden
Yeah.
death this season, don't we, Jeremy?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. So, that said, Malcolm, since you were the other player going into round 3, you have a part to play in this. For their sudden death tiebreaker, I need you to pick movie number 1 or movie number 2.
Movie number 2.
Okay. And Harley, what are you feeling tonight? Box office or Rotten Tomatoes?
Let's go with Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. So, for your tiebreaker, Michael and Case, we need you to be the closest to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critics score of 1998's Out of Sight.
1988. I think that was a really good year.
Mm-hmm. Do we not give? We don't say anything about the movie, Alex. Just hope they know what it is.
We're just gonna.
I have no clue what this movie is.
Oh no!
All
I
right,
can guess.
we're gonna give you 5,
It's a movie I love.
3,
I don't think that helps anything.
2, 1. Markers down. Case, what did you have?
I hope this is fresh. 70%.
And Michael.
10 high, I went 80%.
And your winner with the closest guess, Michael! The answer was 93%.
Oh, bitch. That's
Yeah, starring,
Very.
directed by Steven Soderbergh, starring George Clooney and Jennifer Lopez. Classic crime film.
All right.
Yeah.
That said, that was definitely not one of our highest scoring matches, but that was intense. That was exactly what we wanted. And I'm just going to flat out say it. I'm done writing questions for a while, folks. Jeremy,
Alex was the writer. Alex was the
Also,
Fuck you.
just to confirm, the question writer has been sacked, and also the person who's hired them they've also been hacked.
And
So-
they were both the, and they were both the same
Fired.
person. The same person hired himself.
Jeremy, I thought
God,
you
you're
liked
double fired.
that Monty Python reference there.
I do. I love that Python reference. Thank you.
Jeremy, can you do the post game here?
All right, sure. Let's go to our winner. Michael, how are you feeling after winning that match in such a suspenseful way tonight?
Good. I think maybe a little bit stressed out by that whole thing, but
It's a
Yeah,
stressful
Tom.
format. But man, you came out with flying
it
colors.
is a bit. Because I've been doing a lot of practice, like watching more games of practice, and usually round 2 can be like just the worst. So I'm glad I got to sort of
Mhm.
pick that. Otherwise, I'd been out so
Yeah.
quickly.
Well, you did great. Unfortunately, I do have to tell you the stress doesn't end here because because you won tonight, you're going to be entered into a winner's match. So we're actually going to bring you back to play against other competitors that have won matches 5 weeks in a row to go up against the former winner's match winner, Paulo Yama. So you're on the board to come back. So the fun will only continue. Real quick, I want to go to our runner-up tonight, Kees. I think this is the best I've ever seen you play in general trivia. You did great tonight. You're a valued member of my faction, Atomic Nation, for a reason. I think you really don't give yourself enough credit. How are you feeling after playing pretty well tonight?
Actually, okay. I said fuck you to Alex for writing the questions, but I mean actually thank you, because thanks to this, it actually seems that I can do something in movie trivia.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I usually am not good at round 1. Round 2 and 3 I do better at, because I'm better at like the more specific stuff and deep cuts. And as you see, the more specific stuff, deep cuts in round 3 I definitely got. So I'm happy with my performance. Congratulations to Michael. I have never heard of that movie at the end.
Yeah.
This was fun. I mean, even if it was low scoring, it was close between all of us through all the rounds. So that was fun.
Yeah, you did great. All right. Yeah, I think this was an awesome match. Back to you, Alex.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it definitely puts a new perspective on things for me, Jeremy. Now I know exactly how you feel having your questions just being obliterated by the players, or not so much. But it was a lot of fun. Everyone did surprisingly well, I think, and that round 3 was one of the best round 3s we've had in a while. So
absolutely,
hats off to everybody. Harley, before we close up shop for the night, do you have any thoughts on how the match went? Anything we could have done better? Any more insults for the question writer?
Well, no, it's just like I just wanted to throw in the Monty Python Holy Grail reference. But,
that was great.
But it's just like Michael. I remember seeing your first match, and there will be trivia that team match, and I wanted to see you and your brother compete again. So I'm actually really glad that we were able to finally see that again. So just like I thought,
appreciate that. Thank you.
If nothing else, I thought you two were both pretty entertaining in that match. So. I'm glad
I don't think I'm ever going to play a closer match ever, to be honest. That was
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
You might be, because in a few weeks you do play in a winner's challenge, and those can be pretty fun. But that's it.
Of course, I also want to say this, RJ, this Thursday, you know the results. You're going down, as always. And, of course, you're 1 of a million in Atomic Nation. You could have been 1 of a million. Sorry, you're 1 of a million, not 1 in a million. I'm screwing that up.
At least I
You
have
said something
friends.
mean. We got it.
By the nation right now.
Nation, too many members, blah blah blah.
Harley's just mad because she has no friends. That's all this is.
I have friends.
That was so pathetic.
We're off the rails. We're off the rails.
We're off the rails. I'm getting this back on track and closing her up. Let's finish it off. That said, thank you so much, everyone, for watching us. If you were watching us live, thank you so much for that. Checking us out on the Full Metal Media live channel. If you're not watching us live, you're watching us on the post-edited version on Worldwide Movie Games Network, alongside all the awesome content provided by There Will Be Trivia and Movie Battleground. Check us out on both channels on YouTube and Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe, share this match if you love it. That said, for everyone else involved tonight, my co-hosts, Harley Borick and Jeremy Adams, and our contestants, Malcolm Goldie-Lay, Matt Beer, Michael Wood, the Victor, RJ, and Kees, I've been Alex Warden, and we will see you later on this week for some kind of call-out match or other content, but that is when you will catch us next time on Full Metal Trivia. Good night.